It's got a picture.
Just pressing that little bit, but that's the result of somebody who's just one more ball back.
Definitely can't show that.
What if it didn't take forever to hire the one? What if better work was something you can find? Or better yet, something
Now I know it works, I can clean it up and can't find the news on it, which is odd. Wonder where the news is then. I'm going to get the news on. There we go. There we are. So,
not to be abused, insulted and excluded, referring to universities that did not deal with harassment. This is now, we've heard there's a new free speech law that's gone through, but on the other hand he's just saying there's got to be a consequence for funding, and in terms of a recognition awards to vice chancellors.
Many like this before, so
how important or necessary is it for religious leaders to speak up for the oppressed and marginalised, or should they just stay out of it, especially when it comes to education? Let's start with you, Rabbi, since you're the new man on the block. What are your thoughts on this?
Thanks so much for asking the question. As a person of faith, the background of faith is very much recognition of the oppressed. Very much of the Jewish story is the understanding that we should be welcoming and understanding to foreigners and to strangers, because we were strangers in the land of Egypt and had experiences there. So I think one of the underscoring messages from the Jewish perspective is always we should be sensitive to the needs of others, and particularly sensitive to the needs of those who are vulnerable.
But do you think that if, as a leader, for instance, you know, as a rabbi of your synagogue, if there was
no
a
marks
school
on
or
there,
college or something in your area,
clean it up and it'll be all
called
good.
out for something like, you know, Justin Well was talking about, would you get involved with that discussion? Would you, let's say it was anti-Semitism or what have you?
So for sure I would. You would. Very much, Tricia, part of my background, and this is going back some years now, was the experience of the exclusion of Jewish societies on university campuses because of people bringing the Middle East situation into challenging Jewish students on campus and denying them the opportunity to assemble and the opportunity to bring in speakers and making Jewish students feel vulnerable. And it was very necessary as a leader in the community, and I was a young leader then, but certainly a more senior person now. It was very necessary that we were able to speak out and to call out the authorities who allowed this to happen. That's not to say that people aren't allowed to have freedom of expression of their own opinion, and certainly not everybody needs to agree with everything that Israel or any other country is doing. Freedom of speech is a very important value as well, but it's absolutely critical to make sure that the university
got a good picture
for it. And so when people say we're kind of penny pinching or, you know, overspending when we don't need to, there's a lot of things, Emily, I think we'd agree.
I'll try the HDMI and see if the HDMI goes.
Thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, it's just not just the Navy.
It's 30 stages taking the big attractions at the Jules Verne inspired machines they need in the theme park.
Well loud.
You'll have to pay to ride the Great Elephant or SeaWorld Carousel, but many other sites on the route are free.
I'm really impressed with how that sounds.
The beach town of Boulogne is home to Europe's biggest aquarium, and it's vast.
Bigger than these.